Instead of dinner and a show, how about dinner and a train ride? Chris Kafcsak is the head chef for Nomad Culinary, and he's here to tell you why it's all aboard for fine dining. Good to see you again.
Hey, good afternoon. Nice to see you.
It's always so nice when you guys come along. So what is it all about? Tell us about dining and riding.
So dining and riding is a 4-course, very craftily prepared meal served on the rails while you're moving through the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad, and down the park system there.
So it's 2 hours.
Yes, it is.
4-course meal.
4-course meal.
What kind of stuff do you have on the menu?
So this upcoming week, we're still kind of sticking around with New Orleans style. So we have a sweet potato and butternut squash gumbo. But next week, we're kind of delving a little bit further into Lent. We're doing a seafood stew event with some roasted root vegetables, tossed in some fiend herbs and butter.
Wonderful, and we just saw some footage on your TV. It just looks so classy.
It is.
It's just a different experience to
Absolutely.
be on the train. Now you're cooking today.
Yes,
what
I
are you
am.
making?
So this is the seafood stew event.
Okay.
So next week we'll have this on for the 3rd course. Fresh scallops, shrimp, mussels, crab, lobster meat, and some Icelandic cod.
All right.
So all of this is just getting a quick cook in extra virgin olive oil.
Perfect time for Lent.
Absolutely.
All right. So we cooked that for about how long?
So we're not trying to stew it too long because all of these items, are pretty quick cook times. So we're just gonna get a nice little sear on some of this, and then I have a sherry bechamel that we are gonna pour over the top. Deglaze it with a little bit of sherry as well.
All right.
And let that come up for a couple minutes, and we're gonna pop that into our toasted puff pastry.
Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know how you cook on a train. I mean, you have to tell us a little bit of your secret.
It's challenging.
I mean, I can't even cook in a stable kitchen sometimes.
I think the most challenging event we've done was we thought we would do a nice breakfast.
Right.
And we did poached eggs on the moving train, and that was exciting. It was exciting. Believe it or not, they were the nicest poached eggs I've ever made in my life.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that is skill.
Yeah, it was or luck, one or the other.
How long have you been doing this?
So we've been founded about 7 years ago, but we've been working with the railroad on and off for the past year and a half, since they've gotten the cars in, I believe, 2018. So it was a fun and exciting.
I love it. It's just a great way to try something new with a group of friends, family, and get out and see Ohio.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. The cars themselves are antique. They were built, I believe, in the 50s. So it's just taking a little trip back in time and just having a real nice meal.
Sure. And now there's a complimentary bar.
Yes, there is.
On the train.
So we'll do tableside wine service throughout the evening, and then complimentary bar with your normal Maker's Mark, Jose, Bacardi, all that. That is staffed by the volunteers for the railroad. And then, when dessert goes out, we have some fresh coffee. So I mean, it's the full dining experience.
And it's like the perfect amount of time, I feel like.
Absolutely.
Do you have a favorite thing on the menu?
Oh man,
you're like, I'm just cooking, I'm not eating.
Yeah, we just taste things in little spoonfuls the whole evening. And I feel like after if there are leftovers around, I try getting the staff to get it before I do. There you go. But yeah,
this smells delicious.
Thank you very much. So yeah,
it's already done. So pouring it in.
This guy's just gonna go stacked up in our puff pastry, which we toasted off with egg wash on it. We didn't want it to get too much height because walking around in that train with
keeping it safe.
Tall items is a little difficult.
Sure. Now, what is the best way for people to make reservations?
So the best way to make reservations is on cvsr.org.
Okay.
They go to the Friday Night Dinner Train website portion of it, and there's the menus posted, which they change every 2 weeks. And then the menus for the summer, May through August, will be going on sale in the next couple weeks.
That's awesome. And I love that they change the menu a lot, change it up.
Absolutely.
Awesome. This looks delicious. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And again, that is as simple as cvsr.org to book those reservations. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
This segment of It's About You was sponsored by the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad.